Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Custom Diecast, and today we're going to be building us a Texaco gasser. So we got to get rid of some of this gold off of here. Definitely do something with the wheels, of course. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this thing drilled apart, take a closer look and see what we're working at. Alright, we'll have a closer look, see what we're working with in just a moment here. Guys, if you are not subscribed, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Make sure you like and comment in our comments down below. Let me know what you think about this video. And let's pop this apart. As you can see, we got a lot of gold to deal with how this is done. And this gold will go great with some stuff, but we're going to do away with it. And we're definitely getting rid of the wheels. I usually always change out the wheels on these gassers, and we'll definitely go ahead and work on that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of all that, get rid of the steering wheel, and probably put a shifter in it. Now that blue windshield right there, it's got to go as well, and we'll cast the clear windshield for it. I may put it in there with the blue to see how it looks, but I'm going to go ahead and cast a clear just in case. And we'll get this paint stripped real quick, and here's how she looks after she comes out of the paint stripper. Guys, I really like these abrasive wheels. They work really good. I get them off Amazon, and they come in different grits. Just be careful when you're using them. I mean, sometimes they can get real aggressive. Stop early, and if you want to hand sand past that, you can. Some of these lighter grits you can go pretty aggressive and it's not going to really hurt anything, but these heavier grits, just be careful with. As you can see, I've actually switched to a different pad there from that green. That green was about wore out anyway, and this one's a little more abrasive, but it does a good job. Look guys, it actually is fairly ready for paint at this point. We'll hand sand a few things, but we're gonna go ahead and prime this real quick. Let's get some black primer on there. And one of my biggest decisions on this particular build is, hey, do I want to go with black as the primary color for the car, which we're not going to here. We're just going to use the black primer on it, or do I want to use a red? And I decided to go ahead and go with the red, and we're going to put just basic Texaco branding on the doors. We're not going to do anything extreme. We might put some stripes on the hood. I don't know yet, but we'll decide on that. But we're not going to do any real major paint, like multiple colors or anything like that on here. So the basic paint's going to be pretty easy on this particular one. And once we apply the water slides and everything, we'll shoot a 2K clear over it. It's going to look great. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and use this Wicked red here. And I think it's going to pretty much get us where we want. If not, I can always mix this paint a little bit darker, pigment a little bit darker. But I think this color is going to work. And I'm going to put a total of probably 3 coats on this. This first one we'll go light with, and then we'll come back and do the other ones. And guys, don't forget, shoot your interior as well. If you're getting started into customizations, or if you want to paint your interior a totally different color, that's another option. One thing, just don't leave it bare metal. Alright. As you can see, this first light coat with that black primer, it's going to really beat down that red. So it's going to be a couple of coats to get it where we want it. And once we did that, went ahead and applied the water slides, and I went ahead and did the stripes. And we're going to put this 2K super clear Spectra Blaze clear coat on here. I'm probably going to shoot 2 coats. We went ahead and painted the tail lights and everything on here, so that's taken care of. Everything's dry at this point. Put a little license plate on there. I think our biggest deal is going to be the detailing of the motor, because I wasn't sure which way I wanted to go. If I just want to traditionally just paint the motor like I normally do, or if I wanted to do some modifications with 3D printing and added this motor. And I actually went ahead and assembled it both ways when we're said and done here, and you're going to get to see the end result in just a minute. I'm going to show you 2 different versions of this vehicle. One, how it comes with the interior molding, and then I'll also show you with the 3D printed parts. And we'll glue up these axles real quick on here and get everything assembled back like it needs to go. And I use Instaset. They go ahead and set these once I get this glue on here, and we'll be able to take it out of this alignment jig like immediately. It dries extremely, almost instant when you hit it with the Instaset. Alright, let's go ahead and put that on there. And guys, that's all it takes, is just a drop. And you can spray it on, and I've mentioned this in other videos. I typically don't do that because the overspray, it's kind of oily, and I just don't like it being on the base of my vehicle, especially if I'm going to do any other work to it. So that's why I drip it straight from the tube. As you can see down there, I've got a nitrous bottle and waiting. That will be put on in the interior. We'll always usually put a shifter and a steering wheel like we did here, and you can see that. And this is our first version, guys, of our Texaco gasser, just with the motor, just with some basic paint details to it. And this is our 3D printed version. I think it looks a lot better. I went ahead and have that main gear and that belt on there as well. I think that looks good. And we went ahead and changed out that blue windshield to the clear windshield. I think that looks a lot better as well. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thank you for being with us today, and I will catch y'all on the next one.